Hello, and welcome to this hypnosis audio. In this hypnosis audio, we remind you, the silly pet, that animals indeed cannot do math. This will come in the form of an IQ drain file, which will make you be unable to do basic arithmetic and feel very silly while doing so. This will be able to be turned on and off at will, and be able to just take away that intelligence that you have. If that sounds good, please continue listening. To start, we're going to focus on your breathing, taking a deep breath in, holding 1, 2, 3, and out. Just like that. Taking a deep breath in, holding 1, 2, 3, and out. And repeat. You're a natural. It's like you've been breathing your entire life. For every breath you take, you'll feel slightly more relaxed. For every breath you take, you'll feel slightly more focused on my voice. And for every breath you take, you will feel slightly more suggestible under my influence. A good dog needs the assistance of a helpful master, no? Someone that can train them to be able to take their mind and be able to just make something so fundamental, such as that basic arithmetic, and be able to have it go bye-bye, to have it just fade away, to go and have something that you once were able to do with ease and make it such a chore to the point where you don't even need to focus on it, and that the mere trigger, that permission to take away that aspect of your mind is enough to allow it to disappear until I call it back again. So now, breathing in, listening, and doing as I say, 3 simple tasks for that mind of yours that's going to just become oh so very simple. Breathing in, listening, and doing as I say. Almost instinctual at this rate, as I bring a counter for you. 5, what was once many thoughts, buzzing and zipping around, beginning to condense to slow 4. Those condensed thoughts creating a thick fog over your mind as my words beam through like a bright light. 3. Vividly taking in each of my words as it shines through onto your mind. 2. The rain droplets beginning to pour, washing over your mind, giving it a thorough washing. 1. As those droplets take away idle thoughts, away from your mind, allowing you to completely and totally focus on me as we reach 0 and allow ourselves to deep drop, deep drop, deep drop into safe, comfortable, wonderful trance. Deep drop, deep drop, deep drop, as you allow me to just pop those thoughts, and each thought that is popped allowing you to deep drop, deep drop, deep drop, further and further into trance until you are ready to sleep. Now you are prepared for the wondrous changes to your mind, the ability to be able to shift and just showcase how silly of a pup that you are, to be able to have all of that intelligence on that simple arithmetic being able to just be stored away thanks to the power I hold over you. So, as a simple trigger, just for the sake of this trance, whenever I say speak, you will make a noise of a dog or manifest that noise in your brain if you're trying to be more incognito. So when I say speak, you will bark. Ruff, ruff. Any sort of dog or other animal noise that you prefer to say, making that noise when I say speak. And as you speak for me, each and every time you speak, you will feel your intelligence dip down just a little bit lower. If 100 was your intelligence before we started this trance, each speak will bring it down another 2 to 5 points when it comes to doing math. You will be able to tell what this is, of course, but just feeling each speak, having that twinge of change within the depths of your mind, as you feel yourself becoming just a little bit more animalistic, whatever type of animal that you prefer or associate with, defaulting to dog, allowing you to speak, speak, speak. And each time you speak, it just feels so nice, like a little wave of bliss just making its way over your mind. You like being a silly little pet, don't you? Being able to speak and speak and speak and speak so much for me that you're just unsure of if you would be able to do any math at all. And you're so glad that you're unsure. So glad that you're able to feel the effects of my words on your mind as I tell you to speak, speak, speak. Just one more time as we give you a very simple math program. And for every math problem you get wrong, that too will make you feel more and more incorrect. Quickly speak. What is 7 times 9? 3, 2, 1. Speak the answer. Try again. Speak. What is 15 times 5? Speak. Go ahead. Try your best and notice how wrong you are and allow yourself to speak those answers as I dumb it down a little bit more to what a pet could think of, with the knowledge that animals don't really know math now, do they? Pups don't really know math, neither do cats, or even parrots, moths, all sorts of animals. They don't know math like humans do, and that is why when you speak, it's just so hard to be able to do math. 5 times 7, speak, being more and more incorrect. A part of you wanting to get it wrong so that way you can have that another wave of bliss. 3 plus 4, speak. 17 minus 14, speak. 35 minus 11, speak. Being able to just feel dumber and dumber and dumber. So go ahead, and as you feel dumber, as you notice how you just can't do that math anymore, I have a math problem for you that you are going to go and try to answer in the comments down below. This one will be a very simple answer. 4 times 4. So go ahead and write down what number you think it would be, and leave that comment open, for I have another number for you to answer as I install this trigger into your mind. Whenever I say pet math, or someone that you trust and want to be able to have access to this trigger says pet math, you will feel this level of IQ drain wash over you and be unable to do any math, feeling a sense of enjoyment for every equation you get wrong. Even basic arithmetic, like which number comes after the number 4, will be wrong for you. And when they say human math, you will feel the ability to do math again. If in a pet math state, you will be able to do your human math again after 10 minutes, and you will be able to tell how long 10 minutes has passed. I hope that this brings you a lot of joy as I give you your second equation for your pet math. What is 0 times 473? Go ahead and give me the answer and comment that down below. With that being completed, the triggers are in place and we are ready to bring you back up. Human math. 1. A deep breath in, feeling content and happy. 2. A breath in, feeling relaxed and rejuvenated. Your body more powerful than before. 3. The cogs of your mind turning, allowing free thought to flow through once again. 4. Awareness returning. And 5. Awaken and welcome back from trance. If you enjoyed this file, please do give it a like. And if you feel like there's someone else that you think would enjoy having their brain drained, do feel free to share. And lastly, if you want to support files like these or gain early access, then you can check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. Thank you so much for accompanying me on this hypnotic journey, and I hope you have a lot of fun. Until next time, bye-bye.